We appreciate you for chiming in with us, champ.
Man, we got the champ
No,
up in this
thanks.
joint now, man. How everything going, man?
Everything's good.
You start training?
Say that again.
You got something coming up? Anything coming up?
I'm getting ready for the spring.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet, man. That's sweet, man. Hey, I see you and your man Shakur on Twitter. I'm going back and forth. What's going on with that?
I mean, I said what I said. He said what he said, and at that point. It's like, where now? What?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I take things different. So it's like certain words that be said be like, all right, what direction is the, like, what direction this conversation is going. So I don't know what direction, so I just leave everything alone until I figure out what direction things may be going. So that's just how I am from where I come from. There's a lot of people getting hurt out here, so it's like when people say certain comments, I just gotta protect myself and see what direction is that pun intended to.
That's right. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all just getting in here, drop a like before you come in. We have today with us another championship boxing as we promised. We got my man, Philly's own WBO and WBC champion. People don't understand. Right now, he is the only Philly champion currently boxing at this moment, man. We got Steve Coolboy Fulton, man. What's up, young fella? Thanks you for coming in and checking up with us, man. And we just appreciate it. We're gonna start you out by, man, just asking you all the questions that the fans out there want to know. What's going on with Coolboy? What's his next fight? But I'm gonna start out by asking you, how did you get into boxing, man?
I got into boxing, but my father came home from prison when I was 10, put me in boxing. I think when I was like 11 going on 12 or something like that. But we was like, we Muslim, so we went to the masjid, and he just asked me. He asked a friend of the family like what they was getting into. They said they was training kids and staying out the way. This and third. He said, training them for what? And they said boxing. And then he showed me a couple pics, and my dad looked at me like, man, you want to box? I'm like, normal kid, like, I don't care. I ain't doing nothing anyway. I was living in the house with my mom and three sisters. I'm around a bunch of the females for 10 years, so it was like aunts and everything. So it was like, I'm on the phone. So at that moment, it was just like, all right, I'll do it. Then I stuck to it. I wanted to be better than everybody that was on my team, though. That's why I really started and stuck to it.
Hey, so how long you been doing it?
This is my 17th year, 16th year, something like that.
Okay.
From amateurs to pro.
Yeah.
Combined.
Any known dudes in the amateurs you whoop up on?
I fought a lot of people. Damn. I fought Quick. Recipes to Quick, man. RG Tyler, recipes to Quick. He's one of Headbanger's finest.
Lou talking about the Headbangers, Lou.
Yeah, he's one of Headbanger's finest right there. Quick, yeah. So shout out to Quick. Recipes to Quick. I mean, I fought. I've been in the ring. I've been in the ring sparred with Tank. I've been sparred with. I fought Anton Russell, Gary Russell. Anton, I fought him. I fought Carlton. I fought a couple guys from DMV. Like, I fought a lot of people from DMV. I just can't remember all their names. But in amateurs, I fought a lot of people from DMV.
Oh, okay. Lou, your little nephew in the building, Lou.
Yeah, my man YG Pat. I appreciate you, champ. How you feeling? It was through my nephew Pat that I first found out about you, man. We was at the cookout one time, and he was like, "Yeah, man, my boy, Coolboy, man. Just giving me the rundown on you." So I'm like, "Damn, with a name like Coolboy," I was like, I said, already, I like him already. You could have been a potato can. I said, I like this dude because I get it, man. Because look at the screen right there. I'm light skinned Lou, man. I feel like if you have the balls enough to name yourself a name that's outside of the box, then you got a lot of heart, man. And then I started checking you out, man. Really checking you out. And this guy right here, LEWISMARBURY, man, he knows everything that is about boxing. So when your fight came up with Brandon Figueroa, we always go back and forth. We talk about who we think will win. And he was like, Lou, you need to look at this dude, Coolboy, man. He can box. He good. So I was like, okay, checked you out. I was impressed with you being able to adapt. You did two things, man. People out there, if y'all don't understand boxing, this dude is the double threat. He can box inside and outside. And I feel like you kind of threw Figueroa off by banging with him, because that was his game plan from what I saw. But you was able to bang with him and box. So I take my hat off to you for that, man. What do you contribute that to? Is that something that you was working on, or what's the deal with that?
Honestly, I'm gonna be total honest. So like when I was getting ready for that fight, I was working on all different type of stuff. But mainly me, I was working on staying in the inside and being able to, you know, get dirty if need be. But it seemed like I messed up one thing during my camp, and that was like when it got close to the weigh-ins, and when I transitioned from staying at my Airbnb to the hotel, the first day I made that transition, I didn't eat that day. So when I didn't eat, I should have eaten. It kind of drained me, but then I felt like I had some energy back, but it just wasn't the same. So when like the day of fight night, after I ate and everything, I just felt a little heavy. So it was like I'm shadowboxing, but everything wasn't coming off how I thought it would come off. But you know, I don't make no excuse. Like this is my first time ever speaking on it. So I didn't feel like my body wouldn't let me and allowing me to give everything I wanted to give. So I just felt like my trainer, the things that he was telling me in the corner, he knew how my body was reacting. He knew what I can give. So he went off of that and made the adjustments on telling me what to do off of how my body was reacting and what I was doing in the ring. So it was like, that's why I made certain adjustments the way I did. And that's why a lot of people are like, why he ain't just boxing? I'd have lost a lot more energy boxing rather than me just staying there for them first couple the times that I did stay there. So it's like I had to be smart about it.
Yeah, I told Lou, I said, Lou, man, Figueroa just gonna come in there throwing a lot of motherfucking punches. That's all they gonna do. And Shorty slick, Lou, watch you be counting and moving that shit and stuff. Everything I said you did, man. I say, oh yeah. Then I say, nah, they might not take this fight from him, man. So I want to know what did you get out the fight? What you get out of fighting Brand?
What you say that again?
What did you get out fighting him?
What did I get out of fighting him?
Yeah.
Far as like skill or just like overall?
Yeah, overall, just overall performance. What you take?
Honestly, like what I get, I don't know. Like this guy called me out a couple times, so it was just like I just want to fight him. You think you better than me? Let's fight. You think you better than me? Let's fight. But if we can't fight in the ring, then we're gonna have to figure out something.
Yeah, right. And that's where I want to stay at, man, on the fight with Figueroa. You know, it was a majority decision. You won. I felt like you won. I gave you at least 2 rounds. I thought you won. But the Bama shit, I felt like it was Bama shit that he did by, you know, bombarding giving you why you when you won and you had your interview. He bombed your interview. But I give it to you. You was calm. You know what I'm saying? You was like, you know, told you, you know, your crew, look, hold on, let him speak his piece. I thought it was some Bama shit. In boxing, in any sport, you win, you lose. You lose, you be grateful, and you just step off and, you know, be gracious. He didn't do that. What was going on through your mind during that interview? Did you ever felt like, man, this some Bama ass shit, man?
Yeah, I did. Look, if you pay attention and rewatch that part, you ain't gotta go back.
Yeah, he did look upset though.
When he first said something, like I feel bad for like saying it. I mean, we all say the word, but like on national television, like when they first said, I'm like, nigga. Like stop, like I took it there. I straight went there with like nigga, stop playing with me. Like yo, like what's up? So in the midst of it, I'm walking to him. That's when my coach started grabbing me and pulling me back. Because right then and there, that already took me somewhere else. Like yo, like what you want to go in the bathroom? What you want to do something else? We can fight again. So that's where my mind went. So immediately when he started saying that, I'm like, because it caught me off guard. I'm like, I can't believe he the one doing this like right now. So it like kind of caught me off guard. So immediately I just wanted to fight again, get something off my chest. You got something that's all right, well, we can do this somewhere else.
Let's take it out the ring. Let's go in the bathroom in the closet, motherfucker.
Yeah. That's how I felt. Cause I feel like you disrespected me now. You disrespected me.
Exactly. We got him in the building. Monica say, "Good fight, my brother."
What's up, Monica?
Hey, Tony. Good evening and welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment, Mr. Fulton.
Thanks.
Now, boxing enthusiasts in here say, good evening. Now, this guy here probably know your whole life story when you was born. I mean, kids. And he from the UK. He from the UK. He know boxing. Young guy, 31. He know everything about any boxer. So this is where we get our stuff from, and we don't know it.
Exactly. If he don't know it, it didn't happen. That's his motto.
Exactly. That's right. Monica said, awesome fight. This brother got hands, toughness, and heart. See, we got they know they're boxing up in here.
Yeah, man. Yes, indeedy. Big dog. What's up, big dog?
Yeah, so, man, why you think you never? I know I read some stuff up on you. Why you think you never got prospect of the year?
Man, that's that, man. I'll be honest, bro. All that. I be wanting to curse.
Yeah, you can curse. I curse for you. I
rebuttal, baby.
Yeah, like honestly, bro, all that shit be damn. All of it be a popularity contest, man. That should be popularity contest, man. I done fought 9 undefeated fighters. Well, now when I was a prospect, I had fought 3 to 4 or 5 of them in a row, and they barely was giving me TV time. But I feel like these, like you know what it is, bro. Like, come on. They was putting other people on TV, but I wasn't on the TV all the time. Like I would get the swing box and stuff like here, but like the Spanish fighters, everybody else was getting a TV time. Like the guys that was around me, and now a lot of them lost already. They not around. A couple of them still hanging by a short little leash or a thread, and it's like I'm still doing it. So not only am I undefeated, 9 undefeated fighters, 2 world champions in a row, 4 undefeated fighters in a row. Unified, became world champ and unified in the same year. How the hell I ain't even on a pound for pound list or anything?
Right, nothing, man.
A fighter of the year or anything. Like
I'm gonna curse for you. Look, I'm gonna curse for you. That's some Bama ass shit. But I want to stay at that moment, man, because
that's crazy.
You at 122, super bantamweight, right? You said that you're not gonna move up to 26 until you get all the belts. And that's never been done at that weight class. So I'm rooting for you, man, because it's not like making history, man. And I feel like you're the type of fighter that can bring attention to it because you got charisma, style, and you don't just come to the fight just basic. You come all the way, even with the press conference, the way you know the swag and everything. So I'm looking forward to see if you can dominate at 122, man, and move up to 126. I look forward to it, man.
No, for sure. I'm definitely going up to 26 real soon. Like real soon. Cause I'm a big 122 pounder. So it's like I got these 2 fights left in me. Now, if in a way if somebody want to hurry up and move up, then they could see me.
Hey, you knew that question was coming. I was about to bring that one right here. That's on here. I mean, what is
everybody be asking that? That's why I had to bring it up.
Is he coming or what he gonna do? He gonna stay down there or he gonna
I don't know. He waiting on Bob say so if he gonna get him a unification bout. If not, then he said he was moving up. Me, I'm already got one right here. I'm about to fight. Then the next one should be the MJ.
Yeah.
Man, they know Danae ain't gonna fight Monster. Monster needs to just move up, man. Cool boy say he say Big Dog say, cool boy in the house. I stand up here in Pennsylvania.
That's right.
Man, so man, they Boston through to say if you get undisputed, fight with what's this guy name? I'm just looking at
Akmadalia.
Yeah, I'll tell his name up.
And take their other 2 belts. You're moving up then.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. So you ain't got no chance of fighting them, or what are you gonna do? They just gonna sit back like some little punks.
No, I'm honestly, I feel like I got a fight in front of me, and then after he fight his mandatory and whatever I fight, I just get rid of, then we can see each other.
Okay, man. Because I'm just looking at this, and there's another guy got the other belt, right?
Yeah, the other 2 belts.
Yeah. Man, they be fucking boxing up, man.
Yeah,
it's just ridiculous, man. And we got a surge going on 2022, man. The best got to fight the best. Stop holding cool boy up, man. Get your ass in the ring, swing, and let's see what's going to happen, man.
That's right, man. Make this shit happen because we got a movement going on the podcast, cool boy. The best fighting the best. No ducking in 2022. That's our campaign, and we about to go public with that shit. Because
I've been doing that since 2014.
Right.
October 3rd, pro debut.
So we need you to join our movement because we about 2022. We putting that shit in effect. We want to see the best fighting the best, man. You know what I'm saying? So I got one name that Daniel Roman. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. He was once like a champion, right? And then he had like a long layoff.
He might be next.
Yeah,
he might be next.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what would it take to get him to because I know he had the long layoff and he can't just come back thinking that y'all still putting in work and he think he could jump right back in. I'm not a fan of that. But what
How
I will
old is
say
he?
is I'm not sure. What is he, like 28?
My other phone.
How old is that guy?
Yeah,
let him look it up.
Yeah,
He'll let us know.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that fight. Make that fight happen, man. Anyhow, anyway, because we want to see good fight. We want to see the great.
I feel like Danny Roman. He called me out a couple times. But like, damn, you ain't even get your belts back from the last guy. Now you want? Why you worrying about me? Get your belts back. Go get your belts back. You coming at me? Go get your belts back. Then you let this man take your belts, and then you had a long ass layoff. Now you think you want to come back and call demands and make shots? Like, go get your belts back, bro.
Yeah, man. Some champions don't be like, man, look, get a belt and then come holler at me, man. You know what I mean? Monica say, don't worry, brother.
Same with the other guys. Eileen that's in there is like, he doing all this calling out. You ain't fighting nobody, bro. Who he fought? His first fight on Showtime that I seen, it was like he fought somebody a last minute replacement. It's like, y'all not fighting nobody. Y'all keep calling somebody out. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I can hurt him. Oh, he's been hurt before. I've been hurt before, and look at me. I'm still here, still undefeated. You know what I'm saying? Floyd been hurt. The greatest been hurt. Like everybody been down before. So it's like, okay, all right, I'm hurt. Now what? Did you win? No. That's all you want to say. You can hurt me. Cool.
That's right. So right now, man, as it stands,
don't really be saying nothing.
Right. So right now, as it stands, who was your toughest opponent and why?
I can give that to Arnold Kagai or Brandon Figueroa. I can say that because how they made the fight. They made the fight tough for me. They made it. Brandon made it a dog fight, and Kagai tried to get me to make it a dog fight. And the same thing that happened with Brandon happened with Kagai. And I say that because leading up to that fight, that one day that I didn't eat, it just made me feel like real heavy. Like when I finally got a chance to eat, so it's like that shit over with.
Yeah, I know. You be one of them junks.
Brandon probably in the lead right now for the toughest fight so far.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I figured that.
He was fighting dirty too. He was hitting me in my hip.
My
hip was hurting a little bit.
Yeah, we seen all that shit. I say he don't care where he throwing them punches at. Hit them below the belt and every motherfucker thing. They just
he was hitting me on my beard, everything.
man. Monica say, don't worry, brother. I have faith in you. I am a fan after I saw that fight. Yeah, they got a lot of Big Dog say, what's up with the beef with Shakur? Are you moving up soon? I already mentioned that. Go ahead.
That ain't no beef. Yeah,
that ain't no beef.
That ain't even no beef. We just had words. That ain't no beef. Like, that ain't beef.
Hey, Shakur Field, he coming up to 130. That's his division. And Cool Boy said, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm coming up. But we're going to see who division it is. Hey, it is what it is.
When I move up, I just move up. So it's like, that's cool. But I feel like guys that's like around my weight class or anything, they don't never like be friendly. They just always like we'll follow each other, but it's like we knew we'll have to see each other soon. So it's like we knew, well, I knew that all of this was bound to happen eventually with one of these guys sooner or later, because like I am big, and they just because I fight that weight class don't mean I ain't walking around the same weight y'all motherfuckers walking around. I just know how to get this shit down.
Don't get it twisted.
Like, maybe like, oh, he a little, man. I fight there, but bro, I'm right there with you. So it's like I'll be right there with him.
Okay,
but,
man.
I feel like all that stuff be bound to happen.
Yeah, Lou Irk up in the house. Cool Boy Philly finally. This guy live in Philly. See all the Philly guys coming up in today, baby.
What's up? What's up, Eric?
KG44. He's a Terrence Crawford lover. He say, have you ever worked with Chris Colbert?
Nah, I never worked with him.
Man, nobody want to work with this colorful head dude, man. Get out of here. I ain't saying about no Chris Colbert, man. Eric say, champ, congratulations on Brandon Figueroa. That's the first time I've seen a fighter beat the immediate rematch out of a dude.
That's a good one. That's a good one, man.
God, that's funny.
Yeah, he was dirty as hell.
Yeah, he said he dirty as hell.
He did some bam ass shit at the end, but we ain't gonna hold him accountable. He was just mad because he got his ass whooped. How about that?
He said he's gonna hold him accountable. Boston say the way you create angles to get your punches off really is elite, top level.
See, he pay attention.
Yeah, I told you. Uh-oh. Lou, we got new somebody in here. Anthony Jaquan in here say, shout out to Cool Boy Steph from the Philippines. Big fan of your champ. You are beating champions in their own game champ. Fight of the year, of course, man.
Yeah, of course they're not gonna give it to him. But we're gonna give it to you on a rebuttal entertainment because that's what we do. We give our props, man. We don't fuck around. We tell the truth and tell it like it is, man. So my next question to you is, man, Boots Enos, that's your boy, right? That's your boy. Yeah. But there's a whole lot of traffic going on at 147, man. I tell you, me and Big Fella, that 147 division keep us up at night because we talk about it all the time. Do you see Boots Enos beating Crawford or Spence?
Yeah. You want to know why though? Because I watch how this. I watch. Like I was just in the gym with him today. I watch how this guy work. I watch how he train. I didn't witness this guy pitting out a heavyweight before, so it's like it's hard. I haven't been in the gym with them. Like I like them. Like I'm cool with Earl, man. Earl is real cool. And Crawford, I don't associate with him. I don't know him, but I like his background. I like where he come from. I like Crawford, that fighter where it's like, you know he's street. Like you know he's street. But then you got the pretenders too. You got the pretenders. You always got the pretenders around, but you know he's street.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like when I see a guy like that, I like him because Crawford remind me of me. He even said that before he fought. He said like we can go in the bathroom to somebody on TV.
Yeah, he's
doing like,
so
at that same type time. So it's like, but when I see Boots, it's like how his work ethic is and the things he be doing in that gym and in that ring. Like, come on, I don't see nobody beating him. Bro. I don't see nobody beating him.
Yeah,
I feel like these guys. I don't think he will get a shot yet. I think they will move out the division. Or I don't know. I don't see him. I don't see him losing.
I
don't see him losing.
Do you feel you overlooked in boxing, man?
Hell yeah.
Can I get a hell yeah?
I knew that was coming. Why what's going on? Why you feel that way, man? Tell the fans. I know why, but tell the fans.
I just told y'all some of my accomplishments. Like,
yeah, I know.
I did all that, and then it's still like, oh well. Here's the 135 pounders and here's the 147 pounders. They only focus on them 2 weight classes right there. I'm the only one. I got the super bantamweight division back lit, back hot, back popping. Nobody but me. I'm the reason why the super bantamweight division is even in talks right now. Because honestly, all the Mexican fighters, the Filipino fighters, whoever other fighter is out there, they don't even talk. They don't make noise. They always calling me C4 is a big mouth. He's a blabber mouth. If I don't do it, somebody got to do it. If I ain't bringing the attention to us, who gonna do it? How else we gonna make money? How else the fans gonna watch us fight? So it's like I feel like I'm the only one making that division hot, but the 135-pound division and the 47, all the attention is on there. So it's like I'm beyond overlooked right now. I'm beyond overlooked. You can't name another fighter that fought and beat 9 undefeated fighters. That's active.
Yep.
That shows right there. Come on, and look, and I don't never bring the race card up and nothing. I don't like bringing race cards up and anything. But when you look at that, then you look at how many undefeated fighters I beat. It's like, yo, they would have made that. They would have blew that shit up if it was somebody else. They would have blew that up in all our face if that was somebody else. Let Lomachenko would have did that. Come on.
Yeah. Exactly.
They blew that up in our face. So it's like, yeah, I'm overlooked. I'm beyond overlooked. But it's like it's the smaller weight class. I'll never try bringing racing. I feel like it's a smaller weight class. But when I move up to 26 and 30, then 26. Then 30, then we'll see what happens.
Exactly. Hey, Quentin in here. Quentin, he already answered the Shakur Stevenson stuff, man. It's just Twitter stuff, people just talking that stuff. But everybody want to know about that shit. But he really want to know what's up if you move up and you and Gary.
You ain't Gary about to move up?
Nah, if you move up and you fight Gary Russell.
I know. I said, ain't Gary about to move up to 30?
That's what he say. If he win this fight, he moving up to 130, right?
That's what I'm saying.
To me, he should drop that belt and move up, man.
That's what I'm saying. But y'all know me. I'll fight anybody. Like,
yes,
I ain't got no problems with Gary, none of that. Like he was actually in my locker room my last fight against Brandon Figueroa. He came back me up and everything.
So
you know how they all talk. Yeah, shawty.
That DC swag right there, baby.
Hey, shawty, go put him on his ass, Slim.
That's the words he said to you.
That dude don't care, you know what I mean? Like Shakur been to his gym, he say, "Shorty know he can get it." You know?
Yeah,
that's right.
You know, that's how he talk, man.
So yeah, I want to go back a little bit, cool boy, to your roots, man. I was doing the research and the Bottoms. I guess that's the name of an area or project that you grew up in Philly. If so, what did you learn from coming up in the Bottoms that translated into boxing and just everyday life? What did you learn from that, man?
How to survive.
Damn,
Yeah,
bro.
real. That's
They
what
told me how to survive than anything. Honestly.
Yeah, because Philly tough, man. I know DC is tough, but Philly is tough, and you can see it at the football games. But any football stadium that has a jail at the bottom of their stadium, a holding cell, that's when you know what it's about up there.
Hey, you beat up Santa Claus, man.
Hey,
Get
listen,
out of here.
13 people just died today in the fire. Majority of them was like 8 of them was kids.
Some of the kids and stuff, right? I just read that.
So it's like
that's crazy, man.
As something always happening out here, like somebody always dying. So being from where I'm from, it taught me how to survive. It taught me how to try to stay out of trouble. But I always gotta walk how I walk it. I always gotta prove myself why I gotta be tough. Like being in Philly, you gotta be tough. So that's why once again, when that me and that Shakur stuff happened, I DM'd them my numbers. It's like I want to know where direction is going now. It's like I'm on survival mode. What direction is going? Because I don't know. And then when I don't know something, or if I feel a certain type of way about something, I get in that dark mode. If that makes sense. Like it makes me like, all right, it's like what we about to do. So being from where I'm from made me learn how to survive. Honestly, that's the only thing I can give y'all right now. Because right now you still got to survive out here.
That's real, man.
Hey, I feel you, man. Eric say, would you consider a fight with? Well, he just answered it with Gary Russell Jr. I think that would be a comeback, a throwback '80s Full King type of shit.
Yes, indeedy.
Man, he ain't ducking nowhere. Hey, that's what he just said, man. What are your thoughts about franchise titles, and would you take one?
Nah, I'm with, man. It should. If it's 4 belts in each weight class, leave it at that. All the interim, the international, intercontinental, the with all that leave that where it's at. I feel like they need to leave all that where it's at. And if they leave all that where it's at, everybody be fighting each other.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Man.
So.
Just Miss Saxon, this is the guy that just fought a long time ago. She say, if so, good fight, champ.
Yeah, what's up, Miss Sexy?
You seen much of my guy Lee McGregor? He a bantam, a super bantam.
No, I don't know him. I seen that name before though, but I don't know him. I never seen him. See, UK, don't nobody know them UK guys but you, man. Everybody got them UK guys, man.
He talking about Philly. Santa Claus could get it. We know that, Eric. We seen it live on TV, baby.
The heavyweights too.
That's right. My man Jamal Wheels of Steel.
Just like that. How to survive, man. Of course, man. Jail for those cow. Oh God,
my God. Leave my Cowboys alone.
Salute the baddest and newest channel that speaks Boston facts. That's it. That's us. Right. We ain't holding nothing back. Thoughts about Indu champ?
In a way, he a good fighter. He's a skilled fighter. I just feel like he won't bring that power up to the next division. He already came up a couple divisions, so I don't think he'll bring that power up to this type of division.
Okay. James said, "Cool boy, what it do?" Shout out to what's that?
Shout out
Pomona Cali. You wanna move up to in weight soon? Do you want to move up in weight soon?
Yeah, I'm gonna move up in weight real soon.
Yeah, but he got work to do. He said he want to dominate that division, get all the belts, and then go to sleep, and then move up to 126. It's just like that.
I should be at 26, but by the end of this year.
Okay. He say they ducking him. They better not duck him, son. Like Keith Thurman say, don't duck him, baby. Right. Emeritus Boston say, what cool boy top 5 pound for pound?
Top 5? I gotta pick Terrence Crawford. No order. I gotta pick Terrence Crawford in there. I gotta pick Earl in there. I gotta pick Canelo in there. That's 3. I'm already in it, so I ain't even going. You know what I'm saying?
I was just about to say that.
That's
oh, you know he gonna put
so
himself
I need
in
one
there.
more.
Mm-hmm.
Who will be considered
What about
pound
Tank?
for pound? Huh?
What about Tank Davis?
Yeah, I fuck with Tank. I fuck with Tank.
Mm-hmm.
Put him in there. I fuck with him.
Yeah, you can't
Gotcha,
go wrong
man.
with that.
I like Tank.
Gotcha, man. Spoken like a real fighter. Fuck all those participation trophies and franchise belts. Man, nobody care about that shit no more, man. I mean, man, what I tell people all the time, my narrative is, man, WBC, the boxing people, they running boxing, man. I'll forget the managers, forget all these sanctioning bodies is running boxing, man. What you think, man?
See that last part again?
I tell people the sanctioning bodies are running boxing. What do you think about that?
I mean, everybody gotta get theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gotta get theirs. So it's like, you know how it go.
Yeah, money. Yeah, I get it.
Hey, look at Boxing Enthusiast breaking down fights for him. He said, "Who you think would give him a better night, Monster Inu or Gary Russell?"
Who you think will give you a tougher fight? I think Gary Russell would. He got the experience. He's a vet. He got the experience.
And he
that's
got
a no-brainer right there.
The skills, the IQ, man.
Exactly. I was in Vegas when he fought Figueroa, but got caught in traffic. Shake my head, Philly. He said, but got 2 times.
Got caught. Yeah, that traffic hell, man, going up there. So yeah, I think he missed it. That's a fight I want. Cool Boy and Monster. That got the guy too high for pound. Yeah, he got him up there.
Listen. Another thing, if NOA would have beat a non-undefeated fighters and became unified, come on. He'd have been higher than that in the pound for pound range. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, they just be doing anything. Like, but it is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, excuse me, Boston Enthusiast. Why Josh Taylor not in your pound for pound?
Oh my God, he gonna lobby for Josh Taylor to get in that joint, man. Oh man, you can't knock him for trying though. That's my guy, Boxing Enthusiast, man. You just getting in here, man. Drop a like, man. You know how cranky me and Big Fella get when you don't drop the like. But I'm about to do a check on the what's names, man. Get this like button up, man. We here with WBO, WBC, Philly's finest, your boy, Cool Boy, in the building. Y'all got questions. We can't keep him in here forever. Put the questions in the driveway, and we're gonna keep things going, man. Next question for Cool Boy. Good side of boxing, bad side of boxing. The bad side, PEDs. They say 70% of boxers on PED. What you think?
I think it's true. It may be more. Yeah, maybe more. You gotta think about it. A lot of people don't even get tested until they start reaching that elite level, that high level. When you in them sanctioning bodies and stuff, a lot of people don't even get tested until then. So it's like it'd be a lot more. I don't agree with that type of shit though. I ain't no cheater. So I don't agree with that. Like if you need something to win, you just might as well go the fuck home and go to sleep. Honestly, I just don't agree with it. I personally just don't agree with it.
Yeah, I hear you, man. You know, Big Baby be back in March, man. Hopefully he drug free.
Yeah, he did it more. Yeah. So it's like,
you know,
I can't knock it. Listen, I gotta say this. Me personally, I wouldn't do it. But if a person did it one time and then they apologize and really left that shit alone, you gotta accept them back. But if you do that shit 2, 3, 4 times, you still getting caught. And you gotta go now.
Yeah, I agree.
Everybody should get a second chance. But it's like when you overdoing it, like, come on, bro, you gotta go now. Motherfucking boxers is dying out here, so it's like you gotta go.
Yeah, we had Anthony Durrell on here last week. He said the same thing, man. That shit ain't supposed to be in boxing, man. We gotta get these people out of here.
People dying out here.
That's right,
man. In rings.
Jamal Hill say he don't want to go nowhere. Stay in your weight class and clear that motherfucker out. Whoop everybody ass. That's what he said.
Beat the shit out of everybody
for this weight class.
Spence versus Ugas, and when Earl wins, Spence versus Bud. He said when Earl wins, Spence versus Bud. Oh Lord have mercy.
Yeah,
they do this because they know that's my favorite fighter. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm about to tell
they know that's my favorite
fighter.
Huh? Oh shit! Come on, champ. Don't do it to yourself, man.
He ain't fighting nobody, man.
Oh man, I don't care about that, but man, you know, That's one time you gotta give him credit. He only lost to the baddest. Well, I ain't gonna say the baddest man, but the man
he lost to a Hall of Fame fighter.
Man,
I look at it like
one
this.
of
He
the
lost to a man
man,
that let the water heal his shoulder. Man, get out of here. I don't want to hear that shit, man.
I'm saying. Keith been away for like 5 years.
Yeah, and that's why I'm okay with him getting this warm-up fight, 2 warm-up fights, because you got to look at a Cool Boy. He fought the best, man. Look at his resume. He got one of the best resumes, and I know it's the past, but he's coming back, and I think he needs a warm-up fight. Yeah. I think if he get 2 warm-up fights and look good, he'll be right back into the 147 race. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I mean, you can't never write a person off that, especially that was champion and for and did things how he did. You can never write a person off.
That's right.
Yeah, this dude, he'll turn Crawford lover. He like trying to get up under my skin. That shit ain't working though. He talking about the dude, whatever the guy name is fighting mandatories once again this year. Shaking my head. Cool Boy versus MJ is the fight to make sense.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
like
what we saying.
Like after this fight, we should have hopped right into that one. Like he the one like wasting time. Ain't nobody trying to be at this weight class for too long. Yeah. There's never been no undisputed at this weight class. Why would you straight try to go and fight a mandatory? Like when we could have just 2 champions could have made it happen. Like
why you think he's doing it? He don't want that rap?
I don't know.
Look at him, Lou. He want to say it real bad.
He want to say something. You can say it, man. Well, I can say it for you, champ. We don't give a shit.
He don't want that bullshit. Monster, stop faking, man. You know, Cool Boy will get that ass, man. He faking. I tell you, stop faking, Monster. Come on up, get that ass, bro. We'll see it.
That's right. So let me. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I got a lot of them. Miss Second say, Fulton got dogs in those hands. He was mauling that guy.
No, things a bunch of uppercuts.
He said a bunch of uppercuts. If you ain't from the U.S., it's easy work. I told you, boxing gyms in the U.S. Is the Shaolin Temple. He talking about the Thursday. He keep talking about the guys over at the UK. You know what I mean? So we give him a hard time, man. But go ahead, Lou.
Yeah, my question to Cool Boy is, man, at one point you changed your head trainer. I don't forget what fight it was, but any particular reason why you did that?
I changed. I can tell you what fight it was, the Angelo Leo fight.
Okay.
So leading up to the first fight, the COVID and all that, when I caught it and everything, that's when he originally was going to be out of the fight, and then it came back around. Wahid, which is my my head trainer now, was like more so on a. He's more so on the like, no, bring him in, this and the third. Man, I feel like I did it, but then after that, it was like things just wasn't there for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now, why I originally did it first was like he was the whole reason why I caught COVID. So it was like that was new to me. Like he was really like he wasn't playing his role in the camp the correct way.
Okay.
And it's like when there's this type of magnitude, the opportunity we got, and you just out here wilding. It's like you older than me, you got to be a team leader. You got to lead, and not everybody can be a leader.
Yeah.
Anybody can be a boss. Not everybody can be a leader. Like so, it was like he wasn't leading, and I said that. So it was like it was more. It got deeper than that though. Like. When you got history with somebody, y'all go through things. So it was like it was way deeper than that. That was just the start of it. Then after that, I didn't get no phone call. After I got COVID, I didn't get no apology. I didn't get no phone call. I didn't get nothing. So it was like, damn. I looked at it like that. Like it is what it is. This is my first time really speaking about it.
Wow.
But it was like, damn. Like if I was a reason for my fighter catching COVID, losing his opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
And like I cried when I caught that because I didn't know what's gonna happen. I lost my opportunity. I didn't know if I would get the opportunity again. So I was crying about that. Yeah, I'm a grown man, but I fucking cried about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like not everybody become world champion. Not everybody get that opportunity to fight to become a champion. You got guys that fight their whole life and still never was a contender or fucking fought in a championship bout. So like when I first got mine. After that happened, like you didn't call, you ain't check up on me for like months until it was like I had another fight coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like an eye opener to me to a lot of things. Not saying that was the whole thing, and maybe he just go about things the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's why I did it.
And that's what the question. Right, you can't write the segue. I'm going to ask you, how did COVID affect you? Is it affecting you? Did it affect you any kind of way?
Yeah, that shit hurt it.
I know that.
Yeah, people say that, man. They say that shit come down like thunder, man.
Listen, like I was sparring. I'm like blowing out my nose. I'm like, yo. So I'm sitting there boxing. So mind you, I leave in like 2 days. So I'm sitting like, what the hell is going on? So I'm like, I'm all right. I'm about to go to the hotel anyway. Try to stay out the way. So I get to the hotel. Now I'm waking up in cold sweats, but it's hot as hell in my room. I'm waking up shaking. Like, I'm like, damn, what's wrong? Then my body, like my whole body felt like it was just like vibrating, like something. My whole body just felt weird. I never experienced this feeling before. Like my body was real weird. But then I will be losing breath and out of breath when I'm running up the steps. And I'm like, damn, yo, I'm in shape. I run my 4 miles and I feel real good. The moment I stop, my body just break back down. Then I remember this one time I ran on the treadmill in the hotel, my nose just started bleeding. I'm like, yo. And after that, we went down there. All of us felt the same way. I'm like, yo, it gotta be that. It's no coincidence that we all feel the same way. I said, yo, it don't make sense. I said, yo, we got it. So I started laughing. So we at the dinner table eating. So they like, so my trainer, while he like, yeah, I can't taste the food. So I start laughing. I'm like, yeah, we got that.
That's
shit.
crazy, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the best out of any situation I'm in. Before I break down or before I start crying or whatever, I'm gonna make the best out of it. I'm gonna laugh. So I started laughing about it. So they like, no, Scooter, you know, they call me Scooter. He's like, no, Scooter, that's not funny. Like, that's not funny. I'm like, man, we got that shit, bro. We got it. So it is what it is. We got it. So we waited for the results to come back. So soon as Jones came back, like 8 in the morning, they kicked us out the fucking hotel. 8 in the morning, kicked us out. Wow. Like, no, y'all gotta go. Ain't no waiting for nothing. Get out.
Oh man, that's crazy, man. I feel that. Salute to you, champ, man. Hey, Merz Boston want to know who you think will be Boots' toughest opponent at 147. Man, let me say this, man. That dude ain't fought nobody yet, man. Stop getting Boots the eye test. We know he's gonna whoop some ass up there, but when he fight an A or B class fighter, let's see what he really gonna do. We know what he really gonna do, but what you think, champ?
I feel like when he fight the 2 top guys, they will give him some competition because they where they at because who they are and the things that they did. I'll be lying if I say, oh no, they're gonna be easy for Boots. No, maybe he look at it like that, but for me being a boxing fan and looking at those guys, they not slouches. They champions for a reason. Anybody that gonna give you a run for your money, they're a fucking champion. Of course they're gonna give him a run for his money. So I feel like those 2 will be his toughest opponents. Anybody at the top of the list that will be tough for him. Now, like a guy like Keith Thurman, he might wipe Keith Thurman out. Like he might stop Keith Thurman. And listen.
He about to have a heart attack, man. He about to have a heart attack.
Listen. I'm not underestimating his Keith Thurman power. I'm not
okay, all right.
I'm looking at how versatile Boots is, how he can switch his speed, his power, his punch output, his defense. Keith Thurman don't let his hands go a lot. And he damn sure right there for a jab in the right hand all day. So it's like I don't have nothing against Keith. I just like betting on him, like saying like smart shit. I just like betting on him. I don't have nothing against Keith Thurman.
Look, like, we know that ain't gonna never happen because Keith never heard of Boots. Remember?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
They say Keith. This guy. He said, who was that? That shows you that it's never gonna happen, baby. Dante said, I heard it's a run in Philly that boxers do road work. He said it's real serious.
I mean, when I go down Boots in them gym, that's the only one I know of. So that's probably what they talking about.
Oh, this Lou Pete, Mr. Peterson. What's up, fellows? This light skins Mike. My man Stephen Fulton, one of my favorite fighters in boxing. Congrats on your last fight. You showed true heart and grit, champ. Yeah,
appreciate that.
My brother. What's up, Mike?
Boston dude said Canelo need to stop injecting them sirloins with clenbuterol, man. These dudes crazy, man. There's only one great fighter without a ponytail, and that's Coolboy. Oh Lord, man.
But you know, Earth gonna show love to his Philly guy, man. That's Philly love right there, baby.
Hey, in 2022. What's the first thing? What's the main thing you want to accomplish?
I want to become undisputed. That's the main thing. Now look, it's 2022. I just closed down. I just closed in on a new property, one of my first on my own. So I'm proud about that.
Man, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man.
Fame, money, and belts. What order do you put these in?
Money.
Go.
Money, belts, and fame. I gotta say money first because money make the world go round. We need money to survive. I'm not saying that money. I don't let money control my happiness or nothing because I always know how to get it. So I know how to deal with it. So money is first. Belts come second because the belts is going to get me the money. And the fame, I don't give a fuck about the fame.
You sound just like this dude over here, man.
That's why I'm over here smiling. I keep telling this man, they didn't let me run boxing, man.
Yeah, I don't give. Fame ain't shit, yo. Like being famous ain't shit. Like people treat you like shit. They talk to you like shit. And when you say something back, they point the finger and make it seem like you the one said something first. Like that being famous that shit corny. It's corny.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it could bring you money. But when the overall that shit is corny, I'd rather just give me the money and let me go.
Like, exactly, honestly. Man. Exactly. My logic was I told people, look, man, fuck them belts. I'm going to fight for money to feed my family. It's a pandemic out here. You never know what's going to happen. I'm going to make the most money as possible. Them belts ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? Them belts is not going nowhere, and that's just my logic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and we that's something that we both agree on, Lewis. We disagree on a lot of stuff, but that's one thing that we really agreed on, man. Is that get that money. And speaking of money, man, this young guy right here, Cool Boy, man, he's a jack of all trades, man. This guy got a what is it called? CBS crabs, man. This man, real estate, man. This dude, he gets it, man. He's starting early. You very seldom do you see a 25 or 26-year-old preparing himself after box, 27, preparing himself after boxing, man. That's a nice setup, man. You want to elaborate a little bit on that, man?
No, yeah. So I had I think I started off with an auto shop doing inspections. I was inspecting people's cars at first when I was like 23, 24. I was inspecting people's cars. So after that, I went into real estate with my coach. Why he the one who helped me get to my first business with the inspections. He helped me with the CBS crabs. He helped me with the real estate. So he the one that be really helping me with that, like helping me stay on my taxes and stuff like that. He really helped me with that. So I got to shout out to him first and foremost on that behalf. But yeah, the restaurant business, that's a great business for me. It opened up new opportunities for me. Like I had Steven Jackson down there. I had Flavor Flav down there. I had a lot of local Philly rappers, artists down there. I had Gilly and Wallow down there, or O'Malley and them. I had a lot of guys come down there and show me love. Adrian Broner was supposed to pop out there, but some things had happened with him. So it was like those business adventures opened a lot of doors to me and new people and better connections.
Oh, Champ, what's your thoughts about Chris Colbert?
Good fighter. Good fighter.
A good fighter. Man, it seems like to me lately, man, you know, I understand Shakur, you know, he high on his horse, man, but he beefing with not beefing, but, you know, he going back and forth with a lot of people, man. Chris Colbert, you, and I forgot the other guy he was just going back and forth with. But I guess that's how you're supposed to be, man. You know what I mean? Stand your ground. What you think, man?
I mean, that's social media shit for me. Like, that's social media. Yeah. I feel like I'm still a little different. Like, I still take things over there while everybody right here. I take shit to the street first and foremost. So I feel like that shit's just social media stuff. Social media. I feel like I'm raised how y'all was raised, like in y'all era. Yeah, like that's honestly like I feel like I'm in the wrong era. Like I know how to adapt, but I feel like I'm in the wrong era. I'm fighting all the tough guys. Like when motherfuckers start talking crazy, is what's up? Like where we taking this at? That's old school. I'm not on that new school. Keep going back and forth on internet, Instagram, Twitter, and all that. That I ain't with that. I ain't with it. But I feel like I'm in the wrong era.
Exactly. Approaching people at the arenas and getting all this fake beefing at the arenas and all that
bad shit. If I approach you at the arena, it's serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna approach nobody just to talk shit and just to get it on camera to pipe. No, I'm not piping nothing up. I really want to smoke now.
Exactly.
The only one I felt that wanted that way was when I think it was 2 years ago when Devin Haney approached Robert Easter. Robert Easter don't play that shit. He said, "Look, I don't do that shit." Devin Haney approached Robert Easter about fighting. Robert just started taking their clothes off. He said, "I don't play that shit. Get the fuck away from me, man. Don't come with me that sucker shit."
I understand. Yeah, that's my move.
Yeah, I mean, I understand, man. Mad Chad Boxing in the house say, Fulton the real deal.
Mad Chad, what's up, Mad Chad? Mr. Man, my guy.
Oh, man. One of my favorite fighters was Bernard Hopkins. Has he ever reached out to you?
No. Yo, it be guys, man, listen, let me tell y'all. See, I'm one of a kind. I'm one of one. I like to show love to all the youngins, the amateurs, the pros. I show love to everybody. So it's like, the guys like Bernard and all the other fighters that was out there, nobody reached out to the amateurs. Like, that's the shit that we wanted. We wanted those guys to come back to us and, you know, even throw a little shout out. What's up, yo? Congratulations to the guys that won a silver glove. When I won a silver glove, ringside, golden glove, drink, golden glove, whatever. I won. Like, no, none of them top guys did that. They never brought back or gave back to not just the whole community, but the boxing community, the amateurs. So it's like, the guys that just won a silver glove, now I'm setting up something for them from PA. I'm setting up something from all the guys because I always wanted shit like that. Nobody never did that for us, so now I'm doing that for the amateurs that's coming up under us.
Yeah, that's what it's about, man. I don't know why them old guys don't reach out to y'all and talk to y'all guys, man.
Yeah,
they like that self-pride shit.
Yeah, man. Show love, man, because somebody showed you love. You know what I'm saying? I really feel that.
That's Philly too.
Exactly, and fuck Bernard Hopkins. That's why that white dude knocked his ass out the ring. I mean, talking all that bullshit about Earl Spence and his eye and all that shit faking. And man, I hate people.
Yeah, he a legend,
like that,
but
man.
I don't got nothing like.
We feel you. We feel you,
dog.
Yeah,
hey, look, cool boy. What you can't say, we will say
we will say it for you.
I got you. You know what I mean? Eric said, "But Butter Entertainment getting the exclusives, like, share, subscribe, and share some more." That's right, man. We gotta get all these comments. What's your diet and work ethic like, champ? We do eat. Miss Sexy want to know that.
I got a bad diet. I gotta say that. I just know how to make the weight. I know how to get the weight off. But I love food. I love food. So my diet be a little off. I love to eat. Like my diet be off. Can't lie. But as far as like working out, my work ethic, crazy. Super crazy.
Oh, okay. Eric said, my wife was mad as hell, champ. She was watching the Brandon fight with me and was like, that dude big as hell. And the ref was cheating you too. Steady warning Brandon, but not deducting points.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on in that fight.
It was. I felt like I was fighting both of them in there for a while. Exactly. But I had to, and I was gonna keep doing it if I had to.
Yeah, exactly, man. Because I told him what was gonna happen. Same what I told him was gonna happen. Memo, who is there? Hernandez and Sean Gibbons are the biggest cheaters in boxing. Oh, you talking about Sean Gibbons? I know
Bones Boxing. What's up, Bones Boxing? Thanks for tuning in to the rebuttal.
Exactly. Booth signed with Snack, Tower of Power, Conti, signing all fighters. Who you talking about? Victor Conti?
Yeah, Victor Conti. That's that snack. That's
drink. The snack stuff, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I don't know, man. Hey, champ. Now, right now today, exclude yourself. Who do you like watch fighting?
I like watching Earl. I like watching Crawford. I like watching Canelo. I like watching Boots. I like watching anybody from Philly. I gotta say that. I like watching anybody from DC because them niggas lit. I like watching everybody like watching AB. He just gonna make he know how to perform. He know how to make fun. He fun. I like watching AB. That's it right now. A lot of other guys just be boring to me. Like, not that exciting to me.
Yeah.
But they be good fighters.
Hey, Lou, since he brought that up, would you want to ask what everybody else asked? If Keith Thurman and Adrian Broner fight, how would the press conference go? Look at him, look.
That would be uncontrollable, man.
Keith Thurman gonna spit on the microphone.
Oh, my God. That's crazy, man.
So let me say this, cool boy. Okay, I'm gonna give you the magic wand, man. And I'm gonna give you the magic wand, and you can change anything in boxing. What would be one thing you would change?
Damn, that's a good one.
Anything
I
like
gotta change a
judges.
lot of shit.
Yeah. He's like, one ain't enough.
Yeah. But if I could only change one, it will only be one belt in each weight class.
I can feel that.
So now y'all really gotta fight me.
Exactly. No more ducking.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It'll only be one belt in each weight class.
Exactly, man. Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We got Cool Boy in here. You know, Philly's own, baby. He got just like DC. He ain't faking, man. You come in his face and he gonna punch the shit out you, man. So stop the bullshit faking. Stop being them Twitter gangsters. Hit the like button if you don't matter, man. And this is how we're gonna roll. Boxing through to say, can you see yourself training fighters when you hang the gloves up, champ?
I mean, I can't. As of right now, no. I see myself. I want to make movies and stuff like boxing to start for me. I want to be in a lot of other business and stuff like that. So I don't think once I leave boxing, I think I will leave boxing. I'll always be around like to watch it. Probably commentate here and there. But as far as training, that I know what it take. That take a lot. So it's like, no, I don't want to put myself. Yeah. And I don't even want my two sons to box. Like they gonna learn how to fight, but I don't want them to box for real.
You want them to be prize fighters.
Yeah,
that's what's up, man.
I got you. Bones Boston was up. He said, "No wonder why all the fighters' opponents demand VADA testing like Daniel because Memo Hernandez and Gibbons. Tommy Fury demanded VADA testing against Jake Paul too. Casimiro left Gibbons also. I think it should not just for the champ. Well, you know they keep talking. Where do these sanctioning fees go to? I gotta ask somebody. I ask you again. Where do all these sanctioning fees that you pay go to? What do you think they doing with these sanctioning fees?"
You said what I think they doing with him?
Yeah, where the money going?
I'm not
sure.
Helping
anybody?
I ain't think about that.
Exactly.
Yeah, and we talk about that a lot. You need to tune in, young fella, because we talk about this shit all the time. Because this is stuff that we talk about. We want to know because you don't have no fighters with retirement plans or no pension. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like the money should be going towards something like that. That's just me.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I never thought about it.
Exactly, man. I'm saying, well, Mauricio just bought a brand new house, so that's where the sanctioning fees are going. You know what I mean? Irk say, champ, legacy and money. He always say money. Fuck that legacy. He need to feed his family. You eat them kids. You know what I mean? Everybody think about that legacy shit. You know, he already made legacy. Unified. You know,
that's right.
If dudes stop ducking, he'll be undisputed.
That's right. Then he can move up to 126 like light skinned Lou want him to. I want him at 126. We're gonna wrap this shit up in 2023. Cool Boy gonna be at 126. He gonna take a nap after he do what he do at 122. He gonna wake up and he gonna be in 126.
For sure.
Hey, yo, man. Mr. Man say, champ, ahead of time. A death on my man time salute. Yeah, he ahead of his time, man. Exactly. That's what's up, champ. Continue the good job. Exactly, man. Because these people, man, champ. Now, the judges. I know y'all hate these judges. What you think about putting the judges, get them away from the ring, put them up in booths, no sound, big ass TVs, no sound away from each other? Do you think that'll make judging better?
I mean, yeah, but then you gotta think about it like this. If they up in the booth watching through a TV, they're not gonna be able to see them little shots that people get hit with. If they was up close, that's the only thing. I do think they can make the judges a little bit more respectfully, make them a little bit more younger.
Yeah,
a little bit more younger.
I agree with that shit. They be old as shit looking at it.
Yeah, but like you know, because I said when I go to box matches, sometimes I get the front row, but they always looking up. So I'm like, how y'all gonna see the fight? Y'all got the roast interfering y'all, you know, sites and stuff like that. I just don't understand. They need to move these dudes.
I'm gonna tell you, Lewis, when I went to a fight one time with my brother Lamont was fighting, I went to a fight, man, and I said, these old ass dudes judging, no disrespect. I said, these motherfuckers look like they're at a bingo game and shit. They can't be seeing what I'm seeing. So yeah, I agree. It needs to be younger. I rule with you on that one, Cool Boy.
No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Anthony say, are you fighting any mandatory this year too, champ, or you will be, just move up and wait if you can't get the MJ fight?
I mean, if Daniel Roman won it, I can fight him. In the meantime, other than that, if MJ keep being on bullshit, I don't know. I ain't think about that yet. I haven't.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna think about that tonight.
I know that's right, man.
Oh,
Make
man.
some calls.
Yeah, Eric said we from the East Coast, you know, father figure, not these skinny jean female acting fighters. We cut different up here.
Yes, indeedy.
Dominique, welcome to the show. Dominique Colberton in the house.
What's up, Dominique, my little cuz? What's up, baby?
That's right. Share the video, man. Hey, let me ask you, man. Right now, if you can put a fight together, who would you like seeing fight?
See, I don't be caring who I fight, so it's like I don't got nobody that's like, yo, I want to fight him. But I gotta say, just MJ right now, he got what I want.
No, I'm talking about put a fight together besides you.
Besides me?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, yeah. Let me match me.
That's right.
I would like to see Tank and Devin Haney. I like to see Earl and Crawford. Then I like to see Boots and Crawford. Then I like to see. Damn, who else I like to see? I honestly like to see Figueroa and Neverette.
Okay.
I like to see. I'm on the phone. I would like to see. I gotta throw the heavyweights in there now. I want to see Deontay Wilder back, so
yeah, me too.
I gotta go with Wilder and Usyk.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, I want to see that. No, I don't really want to see that.
Nah, we're gonna tell you what you want to see. We're gonna tell you what you want to see. You want to see what me and Lou want to see: Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua over in UK with 90,000 fans, and Wilder knocked that motherfucker out. That's what we want to see. It gotta happen, man.
That'll be lit, though. That's a lit fight.
Who you think win? Tank Haney?
It depends.
It's not even close, man. Tank mop his ass, man. I'm just telling you.
I mean, it depends. I mean, Haney's skillful, but it just depends on that power. Like Tank got the power.
Yeah, I got Tank, man, because Tank, I feel like, I don't think Devin has what it takes to hold Tank Davis off for 12 rounds. So that's just my take. I got Tank.
Who is this guy? Teef Alberton. He is a good-looking young fighter. Okay, yeah, fighter in Philly. Have you ever been in the gym with him?
Yeah, I mean, Teef is training at the same gym.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We learn a new name every day. That's one thing about boxing, man. It's breeding
Teef Alberton.
I'm gonna write that down right now.
Exactly. Gotta write that down, man. Yeah, man, we in here. We ain't holding them much longer, so y'all better get these questions. He got to go eat. Y'all heard him say
he like to eat, baby.
My like food really in there cooking, too. Like, it's done.
That's right.
It's done.
That's right. Well, man, before you go, man, I want to send a shout out to you, man. I appreciate you for chiming into the rebuttal, man. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with us, man, kicking it with the rebuttal. And I really appreciate that, man. So whenever you got beef with somebody and you got something you want to say, but you can't say what you want to say, you come right here on the rebuttal and we'll say it for you, champ. That's what we do here, man.
Hey, champ, you got 5 more minutes just to answer these little bit more questions?
Yeah.
Okay, let's answer these questions. Eric said, cool boy, where do you get your inside game, the foundation from? You was in the zone.
I learned that my trainer taught me that, my current trainer. We started working on things of that sort when I was going into the Angelo Leo fight.
Okay. What good, champ? Kevin Shane, if you was in Haney's shoes, how would you handle the situation? Would you drop the belt or hold it and take the claim?
I'm taking my claim.
You heard that.
You heard it from the champ. He say taking that.
Vaza say sanction fees go to the pockets of Suleiman and Mendoza. I'll tell you, man, we gotta find out where them sanction fees go, man.
That's right.
They go to the owner of the fees. That's business 101 as a business owner. My brand is my brand. It's my money. Yeah, whatever, man. We don't want to hear that, man. I don't care. Get them sanction fees to the people, them ex-boxers who's homeless, who fought their hearts out, getting brain damage, help pay some of them hospital bills. That's what them sanctioning fees need to go to. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Those promoters need to promote these boxers. That's what Monica said. Kevin said, no, that won't make judging better. The judging should be random the day of the fight. The way you can buy a guy you don't know was judging. Okay,
I like that.
Everybody got their opinion on these judges, man. You know what I mean? But I think they need to change it though, man. Cool boy, you one cheesesteak away from 126.
I'm one cheesesteak away from welterweight.
Oh, he say welterweight. Oh man, yeah. They say Wilder Josh will be a big fight. They say Tank. You friend with Tevin? Would you fight him if there was enough Benjamins in there for? Man, wait, who talking about Tevin Farmer?
Cool. Yeah, man, Tevin cool.
Tevin Farmer. That's who you talking about, Tevin Farmer?
Yeah, man, Tevin cool.
Okay. Man, Tevin blew it, man. He should have took that money, man. Now he ain't here begging for a fight, man. See, that's what he Devin Haney need to hit you up, champ, and ask for inside fighting tips. Don't fuck with having Devin on here. You better look out for Fulton thunderous uppercut.
That's right. That mean joints too, boy. He put the definition on that joint.
As to what is the one thing you would improve about boxing? Big dog.
Well, one thing I would improve about boxing. Probably the politics.
Mm-hmm.
Politics.
Anybody from my past I wish I could have fought. Nah, not really.
You don't think about, oh, I might have whooped his ass if I was back in his days. You don't think about shit like that?
Oh no, yeah, I fuck a lot of people up back in the days.
That's what they talking about.
Yeah,
it's too many people then.
Yeah.
Oh man, thanks again, champ, man. I'm telling you, man, we really appreciate you coming in, man. You know what I mean? Thanks everybody for coming in and listening to champ, man. You got social media, anything you want to give out, tell everybody?
No, I just want to thanks to y'all. I appreciate y'all for having me today on the podcast. This
All
was
right,
lit.
champ. That's right. Yeah, man. We're going to follow you.
Shout out to the DMV. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to me.
hey, look, and shout out that food he about to go eat.
That's right.
You
go
already
ahead,
know.
Food check.
Go
punish that
run it on tomorrow,
that plate about to get hit with uppercuts.
I know that's right, man. Go ahead and do your thing, man. We appreciate you, champ, and we hit you up, man.
We really appreciate it, man.
Old man got to go to bed, baby.
Bye, Monica. Thank everybody for coming in, man. We really appreciate it. You know what I mean? We be in here tomorrow. We're going to break down the welterweight division the best we know how. You know what I mean? So come in, talk the shit, and we'll see y'all tomorrow, 8:30. Peace and blessings.